My name is Casey Turner. I'm the co-founder of Breaking Bonds Ministries. I'm also a delivered addict. I struggled with addiction for so many years, and at one point in my life I was completely broken, and I needed a place to get healed. That place was in the refuge of the arms of Jesus Christ in ministry. And after finding that healing in my own life, I just felt this call to do something with it, right? I mean, not just to be healed or delivered or on a path of success, but to give back to God first, about what He's done for me and what we can do for others. Addiction is destroying families across this nation, and it has been for so long. And coming out of addiction, I thought to myself, we've got to do something about this. And Breaking Bonds Ministries formed a program for men just like myself that were once broken, but a place for healing and a place for leadership and success. I didn't want to just say, partner with us. I wanted to walk you through the faith journey of a man or woman that are in Breaking Bonds Ministries. It starts out just like myself when I was broken. Through the interview process, we take men and women in that are completely broken, and we immediately begin to love them the way that Christ first loved us. It's amazing to see such a life change, such a before and after of what does it look like for a broken person to find life and find that life through Jesus Christ. So, to get into the program, of course, you have to go through interview processes, and we talk to you to just see where you're at in your life. But once we take you, you immediately begin to get loved. But you also start the first phase of the program. Month 1 through 3 is where biblical foundations is absolutely the base of every life. That you have to know that Jesus Christ is the cornerstone, and that everything in your life that's going to be built next is on top of His love, mercy, and grace. So they begin the journey through biblical foundations, where they learn about the gospel. They learn about the relationship that Jesus has with them, that through Him they have now found redemption and the freedom from the bondage of sin in their lives. And over that 3-month process, how they grow is absolutely amazing, because when the Word of God begins to move in their heart and in their soul, man, everything about them begins to change, because that's how the living Word of God is. It changes you through His grace and power and revelation, that light enters into darkness. And once they go through biblical foundations, they move into life skills. One of the things that's unique about Breaking Bonds is the life skills program. We partnered with Franklin Covey Programs. We developed a life skills training course to teach business and leadership, life management, and all the things that you need to be successful in this life. It was one thing to come out of addiction, but it's another thing to have no confidence, no trust, no boldness, no feeling of worthiness in their lives. I mean, you really have to start over at ground zero and rebuild confidence, rebuild trust, rebuild just everything about how that the enemy has taken away everything that made them them. In the middle of not only going through biblical foundations and life skills programs, we have on-job training in the program where men and women learn how to build trades. We partner with corporations throughout the city that offers jobs after they graduate, because it's not only about what we do in this program, it's about what they do after the program. And so, it's been such a wonderful thing to have communities and corporations come behind this program and say, we want to help you help them. My wife, the co-founder of Breaking Bonds Ministries, handles months 6 to 7, because even in the ministry that we have together, it is a partnership of one spirit built on the future of the lives that are going to come with it.
We're passionate about this ministry because we ourselves have had our life changed through Jesus Christ, and we believe that He can change anyone. I work with them through their court issues, their child support. If they haven't had a high school diploma or a GED, we help them establish that. Driver's license. One of the requirements is that they work through their court dates while they're here. So many of them have never had that responsibility. A family member's taking care of it, or they just simply haven't been responsible enough to to deal with those issues. So we teach them how, after they get in further along in the program, into the second phase, third phase of it, they begin to reestablish fine payments, child support. They reconnect with their families throughout the program, of course, and the restoration that we get to see on a daily basis is just amazing. The things that we get to see God do for the men and their marriages, their new relationships with their parents and their children, it really is it goes beyond the man or even the woman into the families, which then overflows into the communities that they live in.